Let's take 5 minutes to look at why we get anxious, why anxiety makes us feel overwhelmed, and ways to manage anxiety. Anxiety makes us want to run, fight, or hide from danger to increase our survival, otherwise known as fight, flight, freeze. It's like an alarm going off in our brain. When we're under threat, the alarm goes off. We might experience changes, such as increased heart rate, needing the toilet, tight chest. We might feel like we're going to pass out. Now, if we suddenly came across a lion, these changes would increase our survival by allowing more oxygen to reach our muscles, increasing our strength and power to run away or fight. We also switch from rational thinking to emotional thinking because we don't need to understand why we're in this situation. We need to get out of there quick. We respond to the feeling of fear to increase survival. We aren't meant to be able to concentrate on work tasks or day-to-day activities when we're facing a lion. Okay, so you might be wondering, well, why do I get anxious when I'm in the supermarket, or speaking in public, or driving on the motorway? Firstly, everyone's fears and worries are different, but the common ground is a perception of threat. We think something bad is going to happen. This could be bumping into someone we know, worrying what people think about us, a fear of getting hurt or unwell, or heading to an unplanned meeting with our boss. The brain picks up on the threat and views it as the lion, triggering fight, flight, freeze. Suddenly, we feel overwhelmed. We might get those symptoms such as increased heart rate, and everything starts to become a threat. We feel out of control, and anxiety has become the controlling factor. So how do we regain control? When we're anxious, or we know we're heading into a situation that is likely to trigger the alarm, we know we might struggle to rationally talk our way out of it. We need to calm the alarm down first. Box breathing is a simple technique that can make a big difference. Imagine drawing a box in your mind. Breathe in for 4 seconds, drawing one side of the box. Hold your breath for 4 seconds, drawing the top of the box. Then breathe out for 4 seconds, drawing the third side. And hold your breath again for 4 seconds, closing off the box. Repeat this until the anxiety starts to ease. The anxiety will pass as long as we reduce the sense of threat. We can also do a grounding exercise called 5-4-3-2-1. It helps distract our mind from the threat. Take your time to find 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch or feel, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. This pulls our mind from the worry. Ask yourself, what is the perceived danger? Then write down what you think will happen. What's the worst case scenario? And challenge these thoughts. Ask yourself, what is the evidence for and against this? What is the likelihood of it happening? And am I misreading what's actually going on? Visualize how it will feel to face your fear and take small steps to overcome the fear. Use the box breathing and 5-4-3-2-1 exercise to manage anxiety on the build-up and when facing your fear. And celebrate your accomplishments. If you feel you haven't succeeded, this is not a failure. The steps need to be smaller to overcome the fear, or you may need some support facing the fear. We aren't trying to eliminate anxiety, rather managing and stopping the alarm when we're not actually in danger. We need to continue facing our fears to increase confidence, and over time we'll no longer view the threats in the same way, and our brain stops trying to save us by triggering fight, flight, freeze. Be patient and kind to yourself. It's not easy, and access support rather than facing it all on your own. So to summarise, figure out what your perceived threats are. Challenge these and take small steps to start facing the fear. Use the breathing and grounding exercises to manage the anxiety on the build-up and during a stressful situation, and access support if you need to.